Yes. Sam tuende kazi.
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
As I'm enjoying this car 18. A singleton 18 like this, relaxing. 2 wings over here, Onyx Lounge. But the wings here are very nice, very tasty. Boss. All this, only 1,200 bob. Boss, those wings, eh? The wings are fly, get it? Anyway, let me give you guys today's story before I get a bit too happy on this car 18. My guy. Let me give you a story. Now, let me take you guys back a bit to 2007. For those of you who know, 2007 in Kenya, we had elections that unfortunately were marred by a bit of violence here and there. So, things didn't go too well. And of course, after that, we had sadly, the post-election, which, and I hope as Kenyans, we learned quite a bit from that. Now, here's the story. In 2007, there's a guy who's still a heavyweight in the political scene in Kenya. His name is Ponnie Halwale. At that time, he was battling for the Ikolomani MP seat on a new Ford Kenya ticket. So, and Uko now ODM had just come in strong. So he was really facing, times were tough. He was trying to campaign, but Nageza Uko telling him, see, ODM. So things were really hectic for him, but he's a bullfighter, so I know he was really strong in that arena. Now, the part that now killed it for this guy was, this guy one day, of course, the roads Uko, at that time, I don't know about now, at that time the roads were not too good. So you needed SUVs. These SUVs, you had to chopper with the VX, with Prados, with whatnot. Those are the vehicles that now can campaign nicely. Remember, this is Ikolomani. So the roads were Juchini. Now, Ponnie has gone to campaign somewhere. So he's choppered laps the whole day. So his final stop, unfortunately, happened to be the place which is the stronghold for his opposition candidate, for the guy who is now going against him, the ODM guy. So now things are mbaya Uko. He's Uko, nini. Guys are telling him, toka hapa. Of course, how guys get, and sadly, that's how they get during elections. Toka hapa, utaku kuona, sisi ni watu wanani. Toka hapa. Hey, this guy insists. Hapana, mtanisikiza bana. Mimi. Sadly, this guy started throwing what? Stones. Pop. The guy's driver runs out of the vehicle. Guess what he runs with? The car keys. So Ponnies are sitting dark like this in the vehicle. Like, hey boss, I can't drive off. The guy's gone with the keys. I'm sitting dark. There's guys coming from this side, guys throwing stones on this side. Lucky for him, the same door the driver used, that was the only side that didn't have guys. So remember, there's stones coming on this side. He's dark, stones from in front. Only this side. Ponnie runs away. Okay? Runs. So now these guys find his vehicle empty. Sadly, these guys did. Washa moto. Choma the whole Prado. Flames. Finished. It's a shell. Sadly, and we need to learn this when it comes to election time. Please. Don't let these guys use you. And don't do crimes yet just because a guy has told you, ndakupatia 200-500 pale because of this. No. Hope we learn from that. Anyway, I digress. Back to our story. He's ran away. Guys have watched at Prado what? Moto. Now the hilarious part came. Nothing is funny about violence, about all that. The hilarious part came during the news that evening. So me, I'm watching the news. They've shown that whole story. So of course, there's always eyewitness. Eyewitness is always there. Eyewitness guy was called. Unfortunately, or fortunately, in terms of humor, the guy happened to have a thick Louis accent. Thick. He has been called. Yes, kuliendaje? This guy has been called. High-pitched voice. Hey, watu bwana, ni mbaya bwana. Walichomeka Plato ya Ponnie. Hiyo Plato ya Ponnie walichoma yote bwana. Hata kumuna hapa, wamechoma Plato ya Ponnie. Some Pendekazi will show the vehicle for you to understand what's a plateau. His name is Ponnie Halwale. So ni plateau ya Ponnie for you slow-mos. I have to explain some of these things. But guys, watch me chill here with my car 18. She's legal. My car drink. And of course,
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I